Hi everyone, Brittany here from Illinois. I am excited to be here today to share with you the concept of painting it done. This is something that I feel like is ever evolving for us. It's something that has helped us a lot. It has helped us with our communication, with our love languages, of really just being able to understand each other and what we need, whether it be from our owner to the staff, from a manager to staff, from staff to staff, whatever that might be. It's really helped us a lot. So I'm very, very excited to share this concept with you today. I am very big on examples. I'm a visual learner, if you will. Since I can get this. There we go. Okay. So my dear friend Kira, which she's probably going to laugh when she watches this, I want to say about 2 years ago, talked about how we don't actually delegate things, we gift them because we love them so much that it's more like giving a gift away to somebody. So I want you to put yourself in a situation where you have gifted something to somebody. Maybe it's something that you've always done and that you actually really love doing. It's kind of like it's your baby, and you give this project, this task, this event, whatever it might be, to another person. Did you paint it done? My question transfers back to, let's say it's you've been doing the spring extravaganza sale year over year over year. You know exactly where things go, exactly the way the signage should look, how the tent should look, so on and so forth. You give it to one of your coworkers or a new employee or whoever is the project-based person, and you get to the event and it looks like a garage sale. It is not spring sale extravaganza. It is garage sale from 2 to 4 on Tuesdays. Did you paint it done? Now let's take ourselves into the other piece. Let's say Parent Appreciation Week. Let's say that during Parent Appreciation Week, there's this set task list of things to do, and you're at the event, you feel great, everybody has the right shirts on, staff's in the place, you have assistants where you need them. There's cookies and lemonade in the refreshment area. Everything is set to go. Studio owner comes, or whoever had given you this task comes and says, "Oh, well, we usually do water. You did lemonade this year. Interesting." That interesting now totally ruined your whole day, right? As pleasers, which I know all of you are, as pleasers, that could easily be like when you clean your whole house and husband gets home and finds a sock on the floor, right? It's something where it shouldn't affect you as much as it really does, but everything is over in that moment. You're frantic. So we've set up a little bit of a system for ourselves to figure out how to paint it done in the right way. So for me in that situation, we would have started with, I would have my list of everything that I needed to go through with the person in charge. So the person in charge for this instance would have been Pam. And in that moment, Pam is our studio owner here at Forte. And I would say, okay, here's all the things that I have for decorations. This is where they're all being placed. Then I would walk her around and say, this is where this is going. This is where this is going. We're going to do this year as our raffle. And it's a literal walkthrough because I know personally that Pam is a very visual person. She likes to really see where everything goes. Then when we get to, I'm doing lemonade this year, right? This is where the lemonade and cookies is going to go. I know we normally do water, but I feel like XYZ, we need to do lemonade instead this year. So I'm giving the reason why, not just saying I'm doing it because I'm doing it, but actually giving that reason why we're doing lemonade instead of water. And in that moment, that would be her time to say, yes, I like it. No, we're not doing it. And if she says no, there has to be a reason, right? But in that moment, that's the moment that we're able to easily communicate and know what the expectation is. Which comes to, if she were to have then done it at the event, we would consider that a wrecking ball moment, which we'll get to soon. So painting it done gives a clear picture of what done looks like, whether it be the event like I talked about, either of those events, whether it's a project, there's a clear picture of exactly what that looks like for both people. If you have questions, you need to ask them during that walkthrough. Maybe it's a walkthrough, maybe it's a spreadsheet, maybe it's a Google Drive doc, whatever works for you and your team. is what's important. I know for me, if it's something that involves Pam, I'm doing a full walkthrough with her so I can physically show her that, because that is her love language in any project. The boundaries, having a wrecking ball free zone. So I talked about how if she would have been like, oh, lemonade, interesting, that would have been a wrecking ball moment. Even though it's not negative by any means, it would still be a wrecking ball to me. So if you have painted it done for one another during the event, during the presentation, during whatever it might be, each party needs to be responsible and not allowed to be like, oh, why are you doing this in the middle of it happening? That needs to be saved for the end. So after any event, any project is given, so on and so forth, you need to be open for feedback. If, let's go with the lemonade example, if Pam had not said anything about the lemonade when I did the walkthrough, this would be the time to say, okay, so I saw you did lemonade instead of water. Can you tell me more about why you made that decision? That's your time to chat about it. So having a clear picture ahead is step number one. Step number two is during anything that's happening, it's a wrecking ball free time. Just take notes on things that you might have seen that are different to ask about when you have open feedback later. This clear picture has helped us grow and learn and change things and adapt things for the better consistently and constantly. Just a quote to end our meeting today. If the pull on your line increases, check to see if a gust is causing your kite to loop or die. Let out the line to help recover or soften its landing. Always leave some line in your reel for unexpected guests. No matter what happens, I said guests, I meant gusts, sorry friends. No matter what happens, there's always going to be something that gets a little off, maybe not totally what you expected. Be okay with the unexpected gusts. Not having those wrecking ball moments is going to help you be able to better plan for those gusts as well. Maybe it's during your open house event where you do open registration and somebody comes in as an angry parent from the previous year. That's going to be an unexpected gust. But that's not going to be you thinking about the lemonade while you're dealing with that member, while you're dealing with that client. I could talk about this topic and go over different circumstances that I'm sure we've all been through, whether it be a refund or even just a flyer that gets sent out, right? We can take this across the board. This is my contact info, my personal contact info. This is my name, Brittany Erickson, my personal email, not my work email, and my cell phone number. If you have questions about different things we've done to Paint It Done, I would love to chat with you about it. If you'd like me to help you walk through painting things done, I would love to help and chat. I'm so excited to be on this journey with all of you. Have a great day, everybody. See you later.